we need to find the first and second derivative, and first we're gonna rewrite our function as 8x to the negative 7 power minus 6x to the power of negative 1. Now I'm going to differentiate with respect to x. So we take derivative of 8x to the power of negative 7 minus 6 to the times x to the power of negative 1. And now we take the constant out of the derivative, so we have 8 times derivative of x to the power of negative 7 minus 6 times derivative of x to the power of negative 1. And we know the power rule, which looks like derivative with respect to x of x to the power of n equals to n times x to the power of n minus 1. So we're going to use this rule and have that our derivative of x to the power of negative 7 equals to negative 7 times x to the power of negative 8 minus 6, and here we have negative 1 times x to the power of negative 2. Hence our derivative equals to negative 56 x to the power of negative 8 plus 6 x to the power of negative 2. So that's our first derivative. And now we're going to define second derivative. We're going to differentiate what we get with respect to x. So we take derivative of negative 56 x to the power of negative 8 plus 6 x to the power of negative 2. So we take the constant out of the derivative. 6 times derivative of x to the power of negative 2. And here we apply our power rule. So negative 56 times negative 8 times x to the power of negative 9 plus 6 times negative 2 times x to the power of negative 3. So that's going to be 448x to the power of negative 9 minus 12x to the power of negative 3. Hence, this is our second derivative.